welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if I've landed here for the very first time. I don't know why this was so requested to me. 5 reasons why Japanese shouldn't come to the Philippines. Okay, I really want to go to the Philippines and I'm not Japanese, but I'm just saying why this video was highly recommended to me. I'm really curious, extremely intrigued. We're just gonna go dive in. But before that, I hope you have subscribed to my channel and click the notification bell, which is just next to it. And you can follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and everything, and all the links will be down in the description box. If you can, and if you want to, you can support me on Patreon and get a shout out, and it will be mentioned somewhere here, or if you don't get it here, there is a link in the description box as well. So yeah, it can be mentioned in this segment of my video. Okay, let's get it. Let's see why Japanese shouldn't come to the Philippines. Why? Just why? There's subtitles auto-generated, so she's speaking in English. That means great. Okay, get it. Playing.
It's me, San Japan. It's Nana. Today's video is not usual video because I'm so angry. I went to the Philippines over 6 times. I got so many experience.
She's super cute though.
To Japan, I feel like I should not go back to the Philippines anymore. Every time I go to the Philippines, I feel like so many feelings. So today
I think it's gonna be like good things.
5 reasons Japanese people you should not come to the Philippines. Let's go. Before watch this video, please subscribe our channel and follow my Instagram, Manaharo.
She's so cute.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm a fan already. She's so cute.
Your personality will be changed because Japanese person is very shy. Me too. When we do something, we focus on it and we don't care about other people, right? We only focus on like school.
Okay, that's not a very good thing.
Sometimes we don't care about other people. When we do something,
as I thought so, it's gonna be like, the title is kind of clickbait, but she's going to be talking about the good things that she experienced in Philippines in just a different way, expressing it in a different way, like, oh, you shouldn't come because people are so friendly there. I think that's what she's trying to go at. I like the title. I like the title because I was like, why shouldn't they go to Philippines? I mean, like, okay, of course every country has their pros and cons. Same thing goes to where I live. I don't think everyone is gonna love it here, but not everyone's gonna hate it here. So there are always these 2 sides, and that's completely fine. People have their experiences and people have their own opinions, and it should be respected. But I was like, why am I being recommended this? Now I get it. Now I get it. Plus, I want to say she tried to look angry in the beginning, and she was so damn cute. She was so damn... I think she's super cute. I'm a fan of her already. It's been 1 minute and 11 seconds. I love her. She is so cute. She's super cute. I'm just gonna play, okay? I'm not gonna stop again. But she's so cute.
We do like so seriously. We don't talk about so much, right? But
yeah, we talk a lot. In India, people talk a
totally
lot.
different. The stuff is so cheerful.
I knew it. She's getting there. I knew it.
What's your name? Where are you from?
That's really
Filipino
sweet.
people is very cheerful and so friendly. I was so surprised. Every time I go to the Philippines, I do like, hello, how are you? Have a great day. I feel like my personality is changed. When you come back to Japan from the Philippines, friends and family will be surprised because your personality
It's for the
is
better.
more cheerful and
It's better.
friendly. So be careful. Also, my mom is very surprised because every time I go back to Japan, she says, your personality is changed. I'm so cheerful person. That is one of the reasons you should not come to the Philippines.
Very
Number 2,
important reason.
you cannot stand for the Japanese weather. In Japan, we have 4 seasons: spring, summer,
We have three.
autumn, winter. Except summer, Japanese weather is so cold. Sometimes you can see the snowing. When we go
In summer.
outside, we wear so many clothes, especially
Winter.
But in the Philippines, it's so hot weather.
Okay, I said I won't stop, but I think there are a lot of similarities. When it comes to like being cheerful, I won't say that in India you would like get people just randomly talking to you, because somehow it's just not what people do here. And if you can't, I don't think I have ever smiled at a stranger like walking down like the path, because sometimes it just gets really weird. Sometimes I don't know, because maybe it's because here it doesn't really happen. You should do it. It's nothing wrong at smiling at a stranger, you know. It just makes just asking them, hey, how are you? I hope you have a good day, doesn't make you a bad person, and just makes the other person feel a little bit better, maybe if they are going through a bad time, even if they are not. It's just a great manners, I feel. But I haven't seen anything like that happening in 25 years of living here. And since we have grown up that way, we all live the same way, and that doesn't happen here. So if someone is going to do that, it's going to be really awkward. I think so, since I've never tried. But if like this COVID thing goes as fast as possible, please, we all be safe. I want to try such type of social experiments, going down and just like doing things, because I'm an extreme introvert. It is a fact, and I'm really, really shy as a person, but I really want to open up. Doing YouTube and talking so much on camera has actually done a very good job in my personality as well. I have become much more cheerful. I don't know, I just feel like I can comfortably talk to anybody I meet for the first time as well. And people think like I can talk to anybody, but I know I'm the one who's like super nervous inside. But this is, I think I've noticed this change. But yeah, but we may not like talk to just anyone, like, you know, not anyone. It's not a bad thing. Like if you are in a restaurant and you meet that person, like the owner and stuff, like see how cheerful they were like, oh hi, and this and that. Sometimes not exactly like that can happen, but I can say one thing: Indians are very heartwarming. They're very emotional. If you ever come to India, if you ever meet someone, they literally do everything to take care of you. They'll do literally everything to keep you safe, and in a good way. You know, they want to make your trip memorable. They're always very like, this is just very heartwarming, I think. Especially the place where I live in, even the celebrities, like Bollywood celebrities who like come in, they always say like the place where I live in has like the most heartwarming people. You just, when you enter the place, you just feel that vibe, that homely, wholesome vibe. I think that vibe, India has that kind of vibe a lot. So that thing, I think we do match, but we don't match on a different level. We are similar but different at the same time. That's what I'm saying. And what the weather? Okay, we have 3 weathers, or maybe I can say used to. Sad. We have monsoon, winter, and summer. Our summer is extremely hot. Our summer already started. Look at I have my AC on. It has already started. It's really, really hot, and I hate summers. I do hate summers. Winter, it's not very cold. You can there are hardly 10 days or 15 days where you have to wear sweaters, or else you're just like roaming around. Like, it's pleasant. I won't say it's like cold at all. I'm a fan of cold weather actually. So I don't get to see it, maybe. Yeah, and then there's monsoon. It's fun when it's raining. It's all romantic and all. I don't consider rain as a dull moment, like rainy season and rainy weather as a dull season. Some people consider it as like a really depressing season. I don't understand why. To me, like the rain, the smell of that, you know, wet mud. I don't know how to like say it, but I hope you like know what I'm saying. That smell, it's just beautiful, and it's just very romantic, and I just feel like, I just don't know, I love that feeling. But when the rain stops and all the mosquitoes swarm in and all the puddles, I hate that. So yeah, but we have 3 seasons, so, and it's hot all the time. It's hot all the time. So I don't know if it's hot all the time in Philippines. I don't know.
Or year, even Christmas Day too. When I went to the Philippines on Christmas Day, I had so many clothes from Japan, like heavy cut. I did not use it because it's so hot. I sweat a lot. You should bring like t-shirts, no sleeve, and you should bring towels too because you will be
sweat so much.
Every time
you sweat so much in India
to
too.
Japan, I feel like more cold. So I think it's little bit. I cannot stand for the Japanese weather. So be careful. I really like summer season. When I
really like
in
winter
the Philippines,
season.
I feel summer season all day.
All day.
I don't like cold weather so much. So when I go back to Japan, I feel like I don't wanna go back to Japan. One time you got the Philippines weather, you cannot go back to Japan if you really like
it's bad.
season. This is second reason you should not come to the Philippines. Number 3, you can get weight easily. In the Philippines,
good food.
There's so many delicious food. We don't have Jollibees in Japan.
Oh
You
yeah.
can find so many Jollibees in the Philippines. It's
a Filipino brand, right?
It's so addictive. Also, we don't have night market except festival, right? Filipino food is sweeter than Japanese food. Japanese food is not so strong flavor, but the Filipino food is little bit stronger flavor for Japanese. So if you really like Filipino style and
if you come to India, you'll definitely get fat because half of our food is fried. Literally fried. So much of there's so much of ghee, so much of oil. We love it. We love spicy food. We love tasty food. And I swear Indians can spend a amount of money on food, but they won't spend it anywhere else. They are like, okay, we could go to a restaurant and eat amazing food and spend like 5,000 there in one go, but cannot go to some classes which has 5,000 for a month. We prefer food over anything. At least Gujaratis. I'm a Gujarati. And we are known for the love of our food, and I personally, I live for food. Okay, I don't eat food to live, I live for food. It's a whole different thing. I love eating morning, evening, night. We literally have so much of food. We wake up, we have breakfast, we eat again oily, fried. Not always, but most of the things do comprise of those kind of things, and it's really tasty, to be frank. And we have real strong flavors because literally most of the spices originate from India. We are the land of spices. So many spices, and Indian food is extremely tasty and extremely hard to make at the same time because we make everything from the scratch, and it takes a long time. But at the end, the result is so. I just had to gulp down. The end result is so good. But yeah, you will definitely get fat when you come here. Plus, people will feed you like nuts. Every time you go to a grandparent's house, you feel like, oh no, you have gotten so skinny, but you haven't actually. But that's what they think. And they give you this, give you that, blah, blah, blah. And we have a lot of sweets as well. A lot of sweets. So again, yeah. So I think I really like Filipino style food there. I want to go there anyway. So these are all like the plus points I'm getting to know little by little. But I'm like noticing some like differences and some like similarities between India and Philippines. So I'm gonna mention them as well, like ongoing as well. Yeah.
Western style, you can get weight easily.
Exactly, we don't care.
In the Philippines, there are so many kind of food, right?
Variety of
Filipino
food.
Western
Okay,
food,
yeah.
Japanese, Korean. Every time I go to the Philippines, I really enjoy eating. I cannot stop eating. It's so fun. But
Eating is
it's
always
so
fun.
Dangerous.
It's not.
Be
Just
careful,
eat.
Japanese people. So many Japanese people really like mango, papaya,
I love mangoes,
bananas, but especially mango. It's expensive food in Japan.
Okay.
In the Philippines, you can buy mangoes cheaper than Japan. Have you watched my previous video which I went to Baguio market?
I don't know, I haven't.
I bought 3 mangoes. It's cost so reasonable.
Okay.
That is sad reasons you should not come to the Philippines.
Okay.
Number 4. You cannot go back to Japan. In Japan, everything is so expensive. When we go to restaurant for lunch, one meal is over 1,000 yen. Even you go to McDonald's, it costs over 500 yen. But in the Philippines, if you have 500 yen, you can buy 3 meals at Jollibee. Jollibee is so reasonable price. One meal is one.
We don't skip ads. I think even in India, like, you get a variety of food. Like, you get Mexican, Italian, Mediterranean, Lebanese, Korean. I don't think we have Filipino food yet, but hopefully they'll develop it here as well, because we love food and we just want all food. But of course it will be a little bit with an Indian touch. The same thing if there is an Indian restaurant or in Philippines or somewhere else, it will be with the country touch, because that's how people like it more. Okay, we are done. Playing.
100 peso, and the transportation is
But Japan is very expensive, like super expensive.
Everything is expensive in
if
Japan.
we go there, we can't eat anything.
I save money a lot, but in the Philippines, everything is reasonable price. That's why you cannot go back to Japan. Every time
That's
I
good.
go back to Japan, I feel like it's so expensive. If I pay this one, I can get 10 Jollibee's menu. Have you watched my previous video, which is 1,000 peso challenge at the night market and mall? That was so
and we have a lot
hard
of night
to
markets
spend
too, like
1,000
food night
peso,
markets.
because everything is reasonable. When I spend 1,000 peso at the night market, I bought so many food and I feel so satisfied. When I spend 1,000 peso at the mall, I bought so many souvenirs. You can really enjoy within 1,000 peso.
That she enjoyed. That's important.
Money, but if you bought that amount of things, it costs double or third prices in Japan. Number 5. That is last one. Too much fun in the Philippines. You feel don't wanna go back to Japan because people are nice, food are nice, weather is nice, everything is reasonable price, everything is good for you. You feel like you don't wanna go back to Japan. I'm sure every time I go to the Philippines, I feel like I love Philippines more and more. First time I went to Baguio for language school, I feel like it is so nice country and I got so much fun. And then I went to Manila. I feel like Manila is so nice too. And the third time, I wanna eat more Filipino food. I wanna see more beautiful place in the Philippines. I got sweetheart from Filipino. I'm foreigner in the Philippines, but Filipino is so kind for me too. So I feel
very kind.
I wanna stay here. So it's so dangerous. I think Japanese people love Philippines too. Be careful, it's so addictive country. I have never been to Cebu. There are more places I have never been to explore. I think I will get more fun in the Philippines. I'm so scary. Japanese people really like rice. There are so many rice menus. You can enjoy eating too. It's not far away from Japan to the Philippines. So you feel like I wanna go back to the Philippines again. That is 5 reasons you should not come to the Philippines because it's so addictive. And you got so much fun in the Philippines. That's all.
That
is my 5 reasons Japanese you should not come to the Philippines. But firstly, I would like to thank you so much to the Philippines and the Filipino, because every time I go to the Philippines, you guys so kind for me. Every time I upload the video, you say, I like this video, and I really enjoy watching your Filipino video. Thank you so much. Every time
Thank you for making this
Philippines,
video.
I had so much fun. That's why I love Philippines. I hope so many Japanese people come to the Philippines, but be careful. It's so nice place and so much fun. I'm planning to go to the Philippines again. If you have any recommendation place or food, please let me know. Thank you so much always. Salamat po. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel and follow my Instagram. Manaharo. See you on the next video. Bye bye. Wow.
Hey. Okay. Okay, well, I got it right in the beginning. That she is going for this type of approach, which is nice. It is really great, actually. You get that, like, why? And then you're like, I know. But yeah, I really like, I got 5 more reasons why should I go to Philippines now. Seriously. Wow. I need to work really hard, because I think Filipino currency is higher than ours. So for us, it's going to be expensive. So yeah, I have to save a lot of money and work very hard to go there. But I also found a lot of similarities from like Indian culture, and maybe because like I think a lot of Asian cultures are very similar to each other, but also different in their own way. They all have their own originality, but I found a lot of similarities, and I feel like that just makes me feel even more like homely in that atmosphere, because well, a lot of things are similar. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for the recommendations. Now I get it why you meant this one. Now I get it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye berries. Love you.